Hi guys, let's work on one more problem today, which is minimum number of jumps to reach the end of an array. So for example, if you have an array like that, like the one shown here, you want to go from the start to the end with minimum number of jumps. So each value in the array represents the number of jumps you can go ahead. For example, you can go from 1, you can take only one jump. From 4, you can take like 4 jumps. Okay. So you have like 4 options from this location to jump to. You can jump to 3, 7, 1 or 2. Okay, from 3 you can jump to 7, 1 or 2. So that way you have to figure out a path to reach the end, and you want to take only minimum number of jumps. Suppose let's look at how we can do this. So suppose we take this path, we jump from 1 to 4, and then from 4 we see that there are 4 options. Then we jump from 4 to 3, and 3 there are another 3 options, so we'll jump to 7, and then from 7 we directly jump to 10. So we made like 4 jumps, but there is another minimum way to do it. So we can jump from 1 to 4, and then 4 to 7 directly, and then 7 to 10. Okay, so we have done like 3 jumps. So this is the minimum number of jumps for this particular example. So the output would look like this. Output would be 3 for this. Let's look at the recursive approach to solve this problem. So it would look like this: jumps star. Suppose jumps is the function name of our recursive approach. It starts from 1 and ends at 10. And from 1 we'll have like I number of options, so we'll have to figure out how many number of jumps we need for each option we take, and we take the minimum of that. So if we start from 1, we want to go to 10, and from 1 we have only one option, that is 4. So we want to figure out number of jumps we need for 4 to 10. To calculate from 4 to 10, what we do is we compute jumps from 3 to 10, 7 to 10, 1 to 10, and 2 to 10, and take the minimum of that. Okay, so 3 to 10, 7 to 10, 1 to 10, and so on, and take the minimum of that. Further, to compute 3 to 10, we do the same thing. We compute jumps from 7 to 10, 1 to 10, and 2 to 10. If you notice, we are redoing the job that we did earlier. Okay, so we are doing 7 to 10, 1 to 10, 2 to 10, and 7 to 10, 1 to 10, 2 to 10 again. That is just useless to do, right? Why would you want to do that? So if we follow this recursive approach, we keep redoing the job again and again, which shows that we need to have another kind of an approach to solve this.